So hello and welcome to A Film Mixologist. What I'll be doing today is I'll be working on the Lister D. I'm obviously going to be doing this outside, but I want to kind of record this kind of inside so that it's quite windy outside. So basically what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get the head and the main body of the engine stripped, and hopefully by the end of this episode primed, ready for paint later. But what I want to do is kind of strip the surface, prime it so that it's protected against rust, and then I can do other things. So what are the tools I'm going to use? Okay, so I'm going to use this unit here. So I'm going to put fire, and then I'm going to get my good old wheel of death. And I got all sorts of attachments for the wheel of and that's the other reason why I need to do this job outside. So I've got all sorts of toys. So I'll set this up outside, and we'll carry on doing this work outside with all sorts of protection and that kind of stuff. So this is going to be quite fun, actually, and therapeutic. So we're in kind of the morning after the night before, sort of thing, and I put some kind of the good old kind of direct to rust paint on the base of the hopper. Reason I do this is because it's the same paint that I'm using on the trolley, and because this thing is going to be mounted on the trolley, I thought, well, I might as well just have the same paint around, just in case this slides, at least it's sliding kind of on the same paint. Now the problem that I've found, well, not a problem, but one thing I need to turn my attention to before I finish the priming of this is, let me see if I can shift this around. This is heavy. One of the things that I noticed once I was working on this is that a lot of kind of stuff came out of the water jacket. So that means that now what I'm gonna have to do before I do the final prep work to paint this, I'm gonna have to go through the water jacket, kind of like. The other area I need to clean as well is the inside of the hopper here, and I need to make sure that it's, you know, clean enough to reassemble. Why? Because this was quite oily, quite grimy. Let's have a look. No, it's actually not too bad, but I had to remove a lot of kind of oily, greasy slime from there. So the last thing you want to do is, once you've started kind of priming this and preparing it for paint, to have to start kind of scraping all sorts of grease and grime from inside there. That's not very clever. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start doing the water jackets here, start cleaning, doing like a thorough clean of the hopper, and then I think we'll be ready to do the final prep of the metal. As you can see, I've taken out most of the paint, but what I need to do is I need to get the angle grinder. I'm just trying to, with like an 80 grit or something like that, trying to get this surface to be a bit straighter than what it is at the moment, because if the surface is quite rough, all the paint is going to come up quite rough anyway. And also I need to clean it because it's not that great. But so all of those things I need to do before I do the final prep for the first coat of primer. So the work goes on. Okay, so finally, after a fair chunk of time, trying to clean this unit, I'm now ready to start the first lot of priming. Why do I need to do this? Well, because the problem I've got is that once you have the metal like this, which is kind of exposed, basically it corrodes very quickly. So that's why you have to put this red oxide primer pretty much as soon as it's done. I don't know if you can see it, but I've masked the top where it goes with the cylinder head. If there is a bit of overspray, it doesn't matter, because this is the first coat. I'm putting in like some sort of wash coat, so this isn't a kind of Salvador Dali type paint job. As you can see, I've got the old spark plug in there, so the primer doesn't go where it shouldn't go. That's it. And basically the aim of this is just to give it that you know, first kind of coverage, protect the metal from any from basically the open air. So once we do that, need to be relatively quick. And the reason why I use this is because I can go, whoops, there you go. Here's the thing, because this metal is quite porous, therefore you need to make sure that the primer goes well into the metal. There are some people that tend to do the what's it called, all the screws separately, but what I want to do is just put them all in. Eventually they're all going to be Mid-Brunswick green, which is the kind of official, if I want to call it that way, kind of list of colour. This will have to be a bit, there you go, and in here yep, there we go, and a little bit of this, yeah, that's good enough. Get no runs here, excellent. And I think this is the last side, at least of the head, and then I need to do exactly the same thing with the hopper, the body. Which as well I've got it masked up. Certainly the top bit is masked up. This is why I say, look at this item here, this porosity here. It's quite important that there we go. There you go. So that's the head done. Now I need to do the body, which is here, and well, we'll see tomorrow how it's dried up.